Okay, welcome back. Thanks for staying with us during the morning. Raj, I mentioned earlier before the break that we have a conversation coming up this morning about the Pink Clinic that is by Metro TV and also sponsored by Ezekiel Ansah Foundation. And it's happening this Saturday at the University of Ghana, Dr. Hilary Mann Hall. And it's going to be a very big one. So we've got some various stakeholders who are part of this all-important exercise. It's October. We've been talking about breast cancer awareness from the very beginning of the month, and we want to hear from them and also make sure that you come out on Saturday to be part of this. And so joining me this morning, I've got three guests. So let me begin from our very first guest. Florence Kwadade is administrator at Ezekiel Ansah Foundation. She's here with me, and also is Linda Awanam Donko, the CEO of Auntie Linda Foundation. She is also here, and also Mrs. Vida Klu from the University of Ghana Medical Center. She's the deputy Director of Nursing Services there. So let's get into good morning.
Good morning.
I believe you're fine, you're ready. Fantastic. Let me begin with you, Florence. Ezekiel Ansah Foundation in the first place, for people watching and hearing for the first time, Ezekiel Ansah Foundation. Tell us about the foundation, because you're holding us down for this particular one.
Yeah. Good morning. Ezekiel Ansah Foundation, it's established by the former NFL player, Ansah. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people might know about him. He established the foundation with the hope of creating realistic opportunities for youth and then mother and child in health and then sports. Yeah, so that's what we've been up to, and we are doing great.
Fantastic. So how many years now?
Oh, it's been established since 2016, but we've been operating for more than 5 years now.
So more than 5 years. And how are the projects, how have they been? Just take us through some of the projects where you've been to so we can know what you've been up to.
Okay, so we've been doing a lot about breast cancer awareness and education in schools, in churches, marketplaces, communities. Yeah, so that's one of our biggest projects we've been doing. And also we equip the health facilities with medical supplies and then equipment just to give people in the local communities access to basic health care.
Okay, that's fantastic. So talking about our Pink Clinic, Metro TV's Pink Clinic, where did this decision come from that let's be part of this, let's be part of this amazing event?
Okay, so recently, I think that was in September, we had a screening event at Ekopon. So I think that's where the partnership started from. Yeah. So we came back and we wanted to do something here as well, as part of the Pink October.
Yeah. And we are grateful that you're on board to hold us down. Now let's get to Auntie Linda. Hello, Auntie Linda. I see HIV and AIDS awareness in your outfits, so I would believe that is where your focus is. Tell us about what you've done, over the years about creating awareness for HIV and AIDS.
Hi, everyone. Auntie Linda Foundation. Auntie Linda is HIV data manager, a counselor who does work in HIV work for the past 15 years. It's over 15 years, close to 20.
Okay.
So I'm still working as an HIV data manager and counselor. So we've realized that the HIV drugs are working, but the misconception about HIV is pushing people away to come closer for their testing and then getting their drugs, those who are positive. And that's the only way we can get the virus going down, because if those who are positive are taking their drugs, that means automatically the infection rate will go down. So Auntie Linda Foundation has started community sensitization, going on TV, radio, prisons, churches, schools, sensitizing the public on HIV and AIDS. We offer free HIV self-test kits, the screening, we give them condoms, lubricants, and more. That is what Auntie Linda HIV awareness is about. But Auntie Linda Foundation has two initiatives. Auntie Linda HIV awareness and then women empowerment. So they all fall under Auntie Linda Foundation. So we are here to support the good job that Metro TV is doing by sensitizing the public on HIV and AIDS.
Fantastic. I mean, so over 20 years, you've been in this space, you've seen everything. You think we've made progress?
Yes, we've made progress in concerning how we diagnose people,
Okay.
how people are doing on medication.
Okay.
But the education side is our problem. COVID came and then took everything away from us. So people thought COVID and HIV is no more there. That is where we started recording high figures of people, newly infected people. Okay. So we've done a good job, because now we've gotten to a stage whereby if someone is HIV positive and the person has taken drugs religiously for 6 months, that person can get to the stage whereby that person cannot infect other people. Yes. Oh. So, yes. That is the stage we've gotten to. It's called U equals to U. Undetectable is equals to untransmittable. So this is a good news. How can we inform the public about this?
Okay.
That is why we are here, to let the public know that HIV is not as deadly as we were thinking previously. Now there are interventions that an HIV positive person can marry an HIV negative person. They can have HIV positive person can have negative children.
Okay.
Yes. So we have a lot of interventions around.
That's great. So I'm sure that on Saturday we'll be having, HIV check also.
Yes,
at the ground. Yes. Get to Mrs. Oklu from the University of Ghana Medical Center. Amazing facility you have there. I've been there, not as a patient though, but I've passed by before, and the place looks really, really good. So tell us, this month of October, what has your outfit been doing in respect to breast cancer, and why are you on board for this particular one?
Okay, thank you, and good morning all viewers. For the UGMC, we embark on outreach as well, and then we do breast screening in the facility. We also do mammogram, free mammogram for our clients. That was last year. We did free mammogram for all our clients and the community around us. And this year we are into the community. We have a lot of people coming in partnershiping with us for breast screening. Churches come in. We have gone out to help a lot of churches, and then campus. Okay. Eugene campus also come. All the halls are coming in for partnership, and other organizations also are coming in for partnership, even markets.
Okay.
So we are doing a lot of breast screening in the community now.
Fantastic. Do you believe that the awareness has been enormous over the period? Of course, this is all parts of creating the awareness, but you believe that people, or young ladies or women in general, have been sensitized enough about breast cancer?
Yes, for the awareness, it has gone far. Awareness of breast cancer, a lot of people know about it, but the whole thing is not just awareness this year, but you being involved and knowing how to detect it early and reporting early. So that is where we are looking at. People know there is breast cancer, but what goes into the breast cancer? Do they know that they have to test their breast? They have to examine it every month after their menses, and then if they see any changes, they have to report early. And early detection saves life. So it's better we now educate them how to examine the breasts by themselves, and even with their partners if they have, so that their partners also can examine the breast for them and then reporting early.
Because I remember what you just said about making sure that they check after their parents. It was recently on this show that we had a guest who explained that. I was like, oh, okay, really? Because all we hear is examine, not as examine after the parents, and that's a very good point. But let's get to Ezekiel Ansah. On Saturday, when we have the main event, what is happening from your side? What are you bringing on board? What should we be expecting?
Okay, so you should be expecting our full involvement, and we have some souvenirs, and like she rightly said, we have how to self-examine yourself brochures. So we share it to the students or anybody that comes on board to be able to do it themselves when they are home. Yes.
Okay. And also very important talking about the students, and I think this is strategic, and kudos to the team here at Metro or Ignite Media for going to the universities, because as you mentioned, young people will think that, oh, it's for the oldies, it's for, you know, older women and all that. So taking this to the campus and, as you mentioned, the brochures to show that, I think that that is also very important, so that the students, the young ladies, will know that it can affect everybody and not just, you know, be very, very old, and they'll be looking at our mummies and say that they're the ones who will be the ones to be affected with this. So Auntie Linda, on Saturday, what are you bringing?
Auntie Linda will be there with the counselors.
Okay.
We will counsel on HIV transmission, because everyone thinks if someone is positive, the person is promiscuous or flirting around. But we had the other mode of transmission of HIV.
Okay.
So we will talk about that. Because of our time, I can't mention some of the things here.
Okay.
So that's what we'll be doing. We will give out free HIV self-test kits. Now, HIV is just like malaria, so testing shouldn't be a problem. So we'll give you the test kit. Do it at the comfort of your home. There's instructions, everything is intact. We'll give it to you. Go and do it at the comfort of your home and get back to us with the results. We will give free condoms. You know, when we talk about condoms, not that we are really religious country, we shouldn't need. There are people who are doing it. They are having intimacy without protection. So when we talk about condom distribution, I think we should embrace it, because it's now part of us. The young ones keep exploring. I don't know what they are looking for. The older ones are running away from intimacy. The young ones are jumping. They want to explore. So if they want to explore, you can't stop them from exploring. You advise, you counsel, but when they go to their closet and they don't take it, what will you do?
Yeah.
So let's support them so that they will not get the infection. So we will share free condoms there, free lubricants, and then we'll give our flyers out, sensitizing them.
Okay, to help with that. Mrs. Oklu, Saturday, UGMC, being on board for this pink clinic, what should we be expecting for your outfit?
Yes, you should expect a lot. We will be examining the students.
Okay.
So we are bringing in the health personnel to examine the breasts.
Okay.
We are bringing our equipment as well to support the program. So we will be there in our numbers to screen. We will come with our medical people to screen the breast for all the students that will turn up. So we are encouraging the students to turn up in their numbers so that we can screen all of them.
Okay, so you have that, turn up in your numbers so that you can be screened and get to, it is free. It is free. So you just need to just shower, get down, eat some food, and come and get some free screen. We all like freebies. So like this one, if you don't come for this one, you go to the hospital and go and pay a lot of money there. We're doing this free for you. And of course, Ezekiel Ansah Foundation holding us down for this one, sponsoring this particular one. Florence, you've talked about your activities in the past years and all that. What else, 2023 going, it's ending already.
Yeah.
We're getting into next year. What are some of the projects you're embarking on?
Okay, so we have a 5-year plan of actually equipping and making sure the local health facilities in the communities that are underserved have the required tools to work with. So that's what we are in for till maybe 2027. Yeah, we want to reach out to as many communities as possible.
Okay. Is it very difficult, or it's quite easy? You hear people talk about foundations, and I've got this foundation and all that, but how do you manage that? Where are the funds coming from? All of that.
The funds are, for now, it's self-funded, but going forward, we are trying to get public to support our projects. So I think once you bring this out, I can just say.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So this project is actually for the mother and child.
Okay.
So expectant mothers. One would give them as many as birth kits for their safe delivery. So in order to reduce the mortality rates in our system. So we are trying to raise funds for this year's projects and the coming years. So if you want to donate, kindly check on the screen.
Okay, yeah, so that's on the screen.
Yes.
You can donate and be part of this, wherever that you find yourself, the Ezekiel Cancer Foundation. If you give them more money, that's when they'll also be part of events like this. So do to send your token to donate to help those who are in need, the people out there who are in need that Ezekiel Cancer Foundation wants to help. That is very, very important. So those are the contact details on the screen that you can, bank account details, mobile money, as simple as that. You could just help in Kitwebian, as we say it.
As little as 70 cedis, you are helping someone out there. So
okay.
Yeah.
Oh. This one is affordable. So if you're going to sit about going to Labia joint, you spend more than 70 Ghana cedis in a day. So please help out. And Ezekiel Cancer Foundation, do you have an office? Share with us your location, how people can reach you. Yeah.
Okay, so we are located at Adenta House and Down, near the Iyoko Clinic. And also you can reach us on 024-730-5301.
Okay,
Yes.
and social media, I'm sure Ezekiel Cancer
Foundation. Ezekiel Cancer Foundation, And kindly follow us on IG to get updates on our projects.
Okay, so please make sure you donate, make sure that you follow them on your socials, make sure that you help out Ezekiel Cancer Foundation so that they can help us, so we can also help you. And it's all a collaborative thing, partnership thing, so that we could do a greater good, that is to help everybody out there. So let me remind you once again, it's happening this Saturday, that is the 28th of October at the Dr. Hilal Liman Hall, University of Ghana, and it starts from morning till afternoon. So from 8 to 9 till afternoon, you could just pass by. Free breast screening, there's going to be NHIS registration, free HIV test, all of this, as Auntie Linda has mentioned. Come in and test. I know lots of us are afraid to test, but come and test. Auntie Linda, the way she's saying that thing, see, you'll be so comfortable, getting tested. And of course, Mrs. Oklu and a team from the University of Ghana Medical Center also make sure that we have all the personnel to help us with this exercise. So we're wrapping up on the conversation. Let me begin with you this time around, Mr. Oklu. We're wrapping up. Anything you want to say to people out there, so they could come?
Yes, what I want to say is that breast cancer in Ghana, it's one of the cancers that is leading, and it is killing a lot of people. About over 4,000 people is diagnosed as breast cancer every year, and half of these people die within a year. So it's alarming for women. And so far as you are a woman, definitely you are prone to breast cancer. So you have to know how to examine your breasts every month, and then if you detect any change, especially when there is change in the skin, you realize that the color has changed, it's reddened, then there is peeling off of the skin, and then the nipple. Some people have retracted nipple. But if you realize that yours is not retracted, but gradually is moving inside, kindly report to the nearest hospital for assistance. Don't sit at home. And then there is a research which shows that in Ghana, 70% of the women report to the hospital in the advanced stage. And when you come in the advanced stage, much cannot be done for you. But if it is detected early, then treatment is there for you, and you can live your life for as long as you will live. So don't wait, don't sit down. Young girls, youth, and then the elderly, kindly examine your breast. And the breast is for you. Examine it every month, so that
sorry to cut in, but for those who also benefit from the breast, the men.
Yes, the men that benefit from the breast, use that opportunity to examine it whilst you are benefiting. So examine it. We want everybody to be on board in this breast cancer awareness month in October. And after October, every month, kindly examine your breast. It is very, very important to examine your breasts.
That's quite a comprehensive one from Mrs. Oklu. You know that she's the director, the head of the nursing services. That she knows the thing proper. So please listen to her and be checking it. Also come on Saturday. Auntie Linda, finally.
Please, you can follow Auntie Linda on all social media handles. It's Auntie Linda HIV and AIDS Awareness. We are on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. Auntie Linda. And then my WhatsApp line is +233 554 096088. If you are positive and you are not on medication, contact Auntie Linda. If you want to know your status, I am there for you. Whatever is bothering you concerning HIV and AIDS, you contact Auntie Linda. I believe you, your problem will be solved. A lot of people have contacted and they are okay now. So we will be coming on board, and I believe we will have an amazing program because we are coming with our full support.
It's coming with a full support. Finally, Florence.
Yes, I'm encouraging the public to join Ezekiel Ansah Foundation to save life and to reach as many community as possible by donating to support the project. And you can also follow us on IG, Facebook, Ezekiel Ansah Foundation, and also endeavor to be at Legon campus this Saturday for your breast cancer screening.
Okay, thank you very much for coming in this one. It's been awesome talking to all of you. We really do appreciate all of you coming on board for this particular exercise. So you heard from Florence Quadade. She's the administrator at the Ezekiel Ansah Foundation, and also Linda Ewenam Donko, the CEO of Auntie Linda Foundation, and Mrs. Vida, Mrs. Oklu, yes, Vida Oklu is the Deputy Director of Nursing Services at the University of Ghana Medical Center. So please do join in. It is the Metro TV Pink Clinic this Saturday, University of Ghana, Dr. Hilary Mann Hall, from morning 8 to 3 p.m. and beyond. Come in and come and be screened for free. Breast cancer screening, HIV test, NHIS, everything about health. Please come around. All the young women out there, wherever that you are in Accra, see, the weekend is going to make you start to pick the cars from outside Accra and even come and be part of this awesome event. Big shout to David, the events team, and everybody for putting this together. So we'll be there on Saturday, myself and Anaya, the whole team from Metro TV, and also Original TV and Original 91.9 FM will be there, and it's sponsored by Ezekiel Ansah Foundation.